Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Stokes Sounds Off. I'm your host, James Stokes. Today, I am pleased to share that the First Presidency has announced the opening arrangements for the Harare, Zimbabwe temple. Let's get right into the relevant details. A media day will take place on Monday, January 19th, 2026, with VIP tours following over the next 2 days. The public open house will then run between Thursday, January 22nd, 2026, and Saturday, February 7th, 2026, excluding the Sundays of January 25th and February 1st. The temple dedication will follow on March 1st, 2026, under the direction of Elder Garrett W. Gong of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles. The newsroom and church news coverage of this update can be found in the description box below. There were a few surprises connected to this announcement for me. While I was sure that a temple dedication would be announced today, I had thought that the Linden, Utah temple was the more likely to have a dedication announced. A quick side note about that. As I've mentioned in other YouTube videos on this channel, I've been told that the Linden, Utah temple cornerstone is inscribed with the words "Erected 2025. So, I have theorized that Utah County's next temple will almost certainly be dedicated before the end of this year. I have also been advised that those who live within the boundaries of the current Mount Timpanogos, Utah Temple District have received an urgent plea from the temple president for around 100 new workers in the near term in order to replace those workers who will be transferred to the Linden, Utah temple, which seems to support the fact that the Linden, Utah temple will indeed be dedicated prior to the end of 2025. But I have also examined, calculated, and analyzed the time span between the announcement of Utah County Temple's dedication dates and the dates on which those dedications have subsequently occurred. And I can confirm from that the time span between the two has been 4 to 6 months or so. With that in mind, unless the dedication of the Linden, Utah temple is announced before the end of this month, it appears to be more likely that that dedication may only occur in January or February of next year. I would be absolutely thrilled if the dedication of the Linden, Utah temple is announced next week or the week after, and if the dedication follows before the end of this year, but we will have to see what happens in that respect. Now, getting back to the subject at hand, which is the opening arrangements for the Harare, Zimbabwe temple, I was also surprised that the dedication of Zimbabwe's first temple will occur about 4 weeks following the conclusion of the public open house. So I don't quite know what to make of today's news. It is good news to be sure, but it is unexpected in many aspects. I have updated some relevant associated documents and will provide links to those in the description box below. I invite you all to stay tuned here for my coverage of the latest updates from the church news, the newsroom, and the Church of Jesus Christ Temple's sites. I'll be sure to pass word of those along to you all here and on my blog as soon as I can after I learn about them. In the meantime, that does it for now. All comments are, as always, welcome and appreciated on any video or short at any time, as long as all such feedback is made in accordance with the established guidelines. I hope any of you who would like to share anything will take your opportunity to sound off in the comments section below. If you like what you watched here and would like to stay informed of newly added videos and shorts, please consider subscribing to this channel. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Until next time, I wish you all the best and pray that the Lord will bless you all in everything you do.